So it really began with the Needy Fund. We realized that right after Hurricane Sandy, that if any event that big ever hit Cape Cod, the Needy Fund, for all the fabulous work that they do, helping more than 3,000 people a year, but they couldn't handle it if it all happened at once, if there were 500 or 5,000 people affected by a hurricane or pilgrim problem or one of the bridges going out. It would be impossible to manage to help all those people. So that's what it's all about. It's helping Cape Codders. So we decided if we put together an emergency fund that was ready to spring into action the minute something bad happened, we would be ahead of the game.
We're talking about all hazards, all types of disasters, whether it's a man-made disaster or a natural disaster. The Cape hasn't seen a hurricane in a long time. It's not a question of, if it's going to happen, it's when it's going to happen, and we got to be ready. So that's why the fund is set up.
Well, I think it's important that we do this on Cape Cod for a couple of reasons. One is we do stick out in the Atlantic Ocean, and we can get slammed. I mean, we're so overdue for something major. But the other is we have a remarkable community of people who really take care of each other, people who are always looking out for each other. I mean, the fact that we have 990 nonprofits says a lot of things, and one is that people love to volunteer and like to reach out and like to help each other. So we're all in this together, and the fund's real goal is to get Cape Codders back to normal.
But here on Cape Cod, we do a great job of working together. And so we just want to get ahead of the curve because we witnessed what happened in Katrina down in New Orleans, and we witnessed what happened in Sandy. So the Major Crisis Relief Fund under the Cape Cod Needy Fund is a great start.
When would this go into action? We've written bylaws and criteria so that if 100 people or 50 families or more were affected by an event, which could be a hurricane, it could be a winter storm, it could be a fire. We had a fire in Sandwich last year that went for 3 days. Most people don't know about it. It could be any kind of a natural or man-made disaster. If that many people are affected, the fund can go into action.